Okay guys, on 22nd of January 2023, now you can see that we have our plant of crassula multicava, or it is also called as the fairy crassula. Okay, you can see that its leaves are very broad and very much circular, and our plant is about like 7 to 8 month old. I have grown it from the stem cutting. So now we will try to propagate it from the stem cuttings. So what we need to do is to choose the healthy cuttings, and then we will propagate them from cuttings. And one more thing, that succulent plants success rate for in propagation is about 99 to 100%. Usually every cutting used to survive. Okay, now we will go and we will cut our first cutting. Now this is our first cutting. Okay, this is our first cutting. Now we will go to take out our second cutting. So what we need to do is to select a good one. Okay, now we can take this one. Yeah, okay, now this one is very small. We can take it out, and hopefully it will be a successful propagation. Okay, now we have taken two of our cuttings. Now these two are our cuttings, and we will let them dry for certain days. Okay, they do not use to dry for even several weeks or several days without media. We will take one more cutting, and this is our third cutting. It also has some sort of flowers on it, or flower birds on it, so it will hopefully grow certain flowers. So now you can see that we have our three of cuttings. Okay, now we will put them in shade. Okay, on 1st of February 2023. Okay, now we have taken our media, and now we will put these cuttings into our what's called as the, now wounds are healed. You can see that they are totally calloused. Now if you will directly put the stem cutting, then like chance of fungal rot may be some bit more. Okay, now we have made a lot of holes in the pot, that is our disposable glass. You can see how much holes it has, and our media also consists of about 50% construction sand for better drainage. Okay, if you will just use the simple garden soil, it can have a lot of clay, which can be like very difficult. Okay, because it can retain water, and the water logging can lead to the rotting of the roots. So now we will take okay, now we will put our media in the disposable glass, this and this. In our country its price is like just $1 of 100 glasses you can purchase. They are so much cheap, although their life is less, like they used to degrade with the mechanical or physically shock, or some hailstorm, or even sun. Okay, now we will just put them out. Okay, you can see that our media is a little bit wet, so we are not going to put a lot of water. Okay, we will just put our cuttings into the media, and they will start propagating. Okay, now this and this. Okay, Now we need to keep them in shade, although it is the winter months, so obviously there isn't any sort of good growth. So we have to wait for like several weeks or months. Okay, on 12th of April 2023. Now we can see that our cuttings have grown much more after like I think that it's more than 1 month, okay, or more than 1.5 month. So now one of our glass has been okay destroyed also, okay, so this one, and one is okay, and the flowers bloomed, and now even the flowers have gone, and you can see that our media is not so much good. I can't say that it is a very good media, although it is of better drainage, but still we need to have certain compost in it. So now you can see that this is our result of first cutting. You can see the roots, and now this is our second stem cutting, crassula multicava, and we can also see one leaf has also grown new baby plant on its tip, okay. So now you can see that we have got a very good root bowl, okay. So this is our root. Okay, so now you can see that we have our plant of very its name is I think also London Pride, and Petit crassula, I think, okay, and it is it belongs to the family Crassulaceae. So hopefully you got the concept that how you can propagate a fairy crassula or crassula multicava from stem cuttings. So thanks for visiting our channel, and don't forget to subscribe.